Hey my friends, it's Marty Ware here from Marty's Garden on YouTube, and we're on the micro farm today in Byron Bay. And what I'm going to do is I am going to show you the microgreens behind and give you a bit of few tips and rundowns on what I'm doing here. Now it's quite, a large process, so over time I just want to teach you more and more as I'm going, because I'm learning as I'm doing this as well. So I can't give you all the meat in the sandwich in one go, unfortunately, but if you keep following the series here on the farm and as the farm unfolds, you're going to learn more along the way, as I learn and make mistakes too. Alright, hang on, let's check out the video now and have a look at these microgreens, shall we? There's Karen with the chickens. Just make sure they don't go over to the veggie garden, please, Karen. There's little Sparky. Alright, let's head over to the microgreens. There's the bike for doing the deliveries. And here are the microgreens. Yes, this is the red Sango radish. And they've got a great little red stem on them, a pink stem. And about 70% of them have red leaves, nice red leaves. Underneath you can see the rocket, more radish. I've got alfalfa growing under here. You can see peas here. Now sometimes the peas do well, other times they don't do as well. It depends on the temperature and things are going on. I've got the alfalfa underneath here, and that's just growing in the tissue. I cover it over with tissue and have the tissue moisture underneath. You can see that pretty much all of my stuff I do like that. That's the second stage. They're a few days old, the alfalfa there. And we've got some mustards growing underneath. Now I soak them. A lot of the seeds I soak, and then I put the tissue underneath and below. Hello, Karen. Who's that?
Henrietta.
It's Henrietta. She's your friend, isn't she?
Yes.
She laid 2 eggs in one day the other day, didn't she?
Yeah.
We were amazed. Apparently the Australops occasionally can do that when they're very young. So I start the red radish off in soil. It's just, this one's actually a compost mix. I've been using potting mixes up until now, Searles potting mix. This one's I've bought bulk, like nearly a metre, and so I'm hoping that this is going to work. Otherwise I am going to be in a bit of bother. Now I'm just going to show you what the peas look like when you're getting good success. And here they are here. So what I do is I soak them in water first, and then I put them on the wet tissue. I wet them down with another tissue on top, and then once they start poking their heads through, I pull the tissue off and cover them with the lid so they get lots of height, because when they get lots of height, I'll just open it again, sorry, when they get lots of height, they taste really good because they have big long stalks, and you can see up the back here they're getting these big long stalks, and they're getting close to 1.5 inches, some of them 2 inches at the back here. And once they reach the top and start touching the top of this, they're pretty much nearly ready to go. I just give them another day and another day or two. Or you can harvest them when they're 3 or 4 leaves high. I'll just give you a look at the smaller ones here. Sometimes you get uneven growth because of the seed germination. And at the back here, there's a little bugger got in there, and I'm not sure what got in there. And had a bit of a chew on those before I realised I needed to cover them over, because what's happened is when you got them in the open, those little animals, they don't want to come out in exposed areas in case an owl or something gets them. But when you bring them in near a little bushy environment, they've got better places to hide and things. So you've got to be more clever as well by keeping the covers on tight so they can't knock the covers over, by putting weights on them, tying them up. Or some nights I put it into this box down in here, and they can't get into the box down below. So I either put the weights on or they go into the box. That's pretty much it for today's video on Marty's micro farm in Byron Bay. I am selling to the restaurants now. I've got 2 restaurants lined up, and I'm going to be showing you more about that as I start sorting out the products and packages and things that the restaurants want. There's a few little tips and tricks to the trade here to get them to actually want to buy and remove their old clients if you're doing so. And believe me, you really can make some money doing this, but you've got to have a lot of passion behind what you do, because if you're going just chasing it by the dollar of killing yourself at an hourly rate, you may as well go get a full-time job. Alright, I'm Marty Ware from Marty's Garden on YouTube, and yes, I am living the dream down here in Byron Bay. And I got lots of freedom here, and I'm enjoying life, there's no doubt about that. Have a great day, happy gardening, subscribe if you haven't already, and watch this farm unfold. It's a very profitable little business that creates lifestyle and gives you more freedom at the same time. Have a great day, happy gardening, bye for now.